Van Halen epitomized the raw energy and unapologetic flair of rock and roll, with Eddie Van Halen's virtuosic guitar solos and David Lee Roth's flamboyant stage presence defining their sound. But when Sammy Hagar took over as frontman after Roth's departure, the band entered a new era. The Van Hagar years brought a fresh dynamic, blending hard rock with melodic sensibilities and experimental touches. However, this creative shift eventually led to tension, culminating in Hagar's departure in 1996. After leaving Van Halen, Hagar channeled his frustration and ambition into two solo albums, Marching to Mars and Red Voodoo. While fans celebrated these projects, Hagar himself looks back on them with mixed feelings. "When I left Van Halen, I went into the studio and made a CD called Marching to Mars with all studio musicians," he recalled. "With the disappointment riding on my shoulders of the breakup of the band, I felt just driven to go right into the studio." Hagar described Marching to Mars as a deeply personal and self-indulgent project. "I made a very self-indulgent record," he admitted. "Then I went right back in the studio and made Red Voodoo, which was very much like our live concerts. It really wasn't a piece of art, in my opinion, as much as it was a celebration of us just playing music." These albums, while cathartic for Hagar, reflected his emotional state at the time, caught between confidence and anger. The Van Hagar era had been a creative high point for the band, with Hagar's vocal range and songwriting adding new dimensions to their sound. Eddie Van Halen once praised Hagar, saying, "From the first second, Sammy could do anything I threw at him. It just opened up a whole new door. Finally, we felt like we were four people with a common vision. All of a sudden, everything felt complete." Yet, despite their initial synergy, creative differences and internal conflicts ultimately drove them apart. Hagar's post-Van Halen work, while not without its merits, stands in stark contrast to the collaborative magic of his time with the band. His solo efforts were a testament to his resilience and passion, but they also highlighted the challenges of moving on from such a defining chapter in his career. The rocky relationship between Hagar and Van Halen saw brief reunions and further fallouts, leaving fans to wonder what could have been if the band had stayed united. Today, Hagar's reflections on Marching to Mars and Red Voodoo offer a candid look at the complexities of artistic expression. While he may view these albums as less than perfect, they remain a testament to his enduring love for music and his determination to keep creating, even in the face of disappointment. For fans, Hagar's journey is a reminder that even rock legends grapple with self-doubt and the search for meaning in their art.